3:31:24 and just taking off from Cartersville, Georgia. It's a little after 10. Caught up with Donnie Shortstocks last night, and you know, I sat yesterday from noon and looked for loads, and I couldn't find anything. The one load I thought I was going to get, I couldn't get because the place was closing yesterday at 3:30 and nobody wanted to stay late or come back for me to be able to get the trailer. And then apparently they're not open today, so they must have some big time holiday stuff going on. So I'm headed north because I can't find anything, so I'm bobtailing home like usual, because I'm definitely not sitting for 2 days because of this holiday, if you know what I mean. So I mean, that's what we're doing. We're just taking off. I could have went to Don's. James is not, I don't know, who knows where James is at. He's probably in a different foreign country, flying somewhere, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go home, and then I'll find some stuff up there and come back down. Hopefully I can get the wife to come out with me, if you know what I mean. So that's what's going on today on the show, on the Chad Keegan YouTube channel. What I wanted to do, but at the same time, I'm definitely not trying to sit for 2 days. If I do get something today, who knows when it's going to be able to be delivered. All I'm seeing is load-out trailers. I've seen really nothing else moving today because it is a holiday, and you know, people don't want to move anything. Everybody's kind of winding down for the year. It's the final push. Sometimes there's loads that pay good. There's some decent loads going from like Birmingham area over to like Macon, Georgia. One was going to Savannah. It was like 300 to 400 miles were the loads, but they didn't deliver until Thursday, so you had to sit for 2 days with the loads. It was paying $2,000, and I mean, it would have been decent, but you know, if I was closer, I may have jumped on one of those, but I was trying to get north, to be honest with you, because that's what I do. So it is what it is. It's my decision. Besides, I'd like to go home and get my IFTA taken care of tomorrow and all that stuff. That way I don't have to worry about anything. Then Thursday I can find something and go wherever I want to. And if I get stuck out on the weekend, maybe in Florida, I don't know, but at least I'm gonna go with that. You know, go home, get my stuff taken care of. That way I don't have to worry about it, and take back off, because that's what you do when you're doing it. We're just trucking, boys and girls. Oh man, what is going on? And welcome back. It is the first of the year. We made it. Just went through my logs here to get ready so I can do my IFTA, because I have to put all these numbers in to the computer so I can do my IFTA and pay for that and get that taken care of for the year. And then we're starting fresh and frank. The second, hopefully we can get a load tomorrow and I can take off, and then come back in a couple weeks, because we've got an exciting, I don't know, I think it's kind of exciting, don't you? Exciting announcement, a little addition to the family here that's going to be hanging out. So, what?
You can't hold
the water, man, that's what she said. You can't hold the water, you always tell them, but you'll have to stay tuned if you want to see what's going to happen and what's going to be going on. Some things are going to change probably, so maybe more kid-friendly. I don't know. I guess we'll... So here's all the logs that I keep. All this stuff. I got to keep all this stuff. And that's what we went through to get our numbers here. I have entered the numbers into the computer, which are, here are the jurisdictions right here. Sorry if I can't get you. I'm going to try and take this thing back some. So you can see this, Tennessee, blah, 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 you know what I mean? All that stuff and the taxes that I'm gonna have to pay. So I'm basically going to have to pay $56. My average was 5.9 miles per gallon, and I drove, looks like 200, or I got 2,469 gallons of diesel fuel, and I went a total of 14,586 miles. So I got to pay $56. Basically, in the months of October, November, and December, running the blue truck with the winter front on it. October was oddly enough super cold. November, there was a few days where it was super cold, so I was running the blue truck with the winter front on it, and then I switched over to Frank the month of December. So that was the last of that, and I could probably add those numbers up and tell you maybe what they would be. I don't know, because I think gallons I just do the total of for that month. I don't think I have the months broke down for gallons, so I couldn't tell you that, to be honest with you. But I can't do each truck. I could if I wanted to, because I have them wrote down and divided. I just didn't do that this time. I was just doing it for both the trucks. It's 5.91 miles per gallon, which isn't too bad for a 43-year-old truck. And there's a 40-year-old truck. No, blue truck is 41 years old, and now Frank is 35 years old. So not bad, I don't think, for a couple old worn out motors. Still getting that, making money, surviving, doing what I gotta do. So I owe $56. I'll have to get on my Kentucky and pay the KYU too, and then that will be good. Once I get that done, I'm good for the month. For the quarter, I can go and I don't know when I have to come back, because I don't have to worry about doing this crap no more, if you know what I'm talking about. Well, I just did my Kentucky here, and it's a little bit easier to work around. There must be something going on with their new page. They got some shit set up to where it's login. You don't have an account, you don't nothing new, but then you go search up in the top corner and it pulls over your stuff. You click basically through all your information, whatnot, and then it shows you what you owe. Because I went 1,340 miles in Kentucky, I owe them $38.19 plus 4% for a card is $41.19. So that's what I owe Kentucky, just for driving through your shitty state. If I got to pay that, you should be fixing some of the stuff around Louisville. Come on, Kentucky, do better if I got to pay for this crap. Oh man, 1-2-25 and we're trucking again, and we've got an all-white trailer, unmarked, McKinney, going from Marion, Ohio, Whirlpool Distribution Center, down to Bessemer, the loads, just like I did the last time. And then I've got a empty brand new log trailer coming out of Pittsview, Alabama, going to Apopka, Florida, if that's how you say it, and then probably to deliver it tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, or first thing Saturday morning. I don't know yet. Just depends how I feel after this. Dropping this, I should be down there pretty decent time to where I'll be able to take my tent and get it out the way. And then, you know, what time I wake up, I guess it just depends. So what it is, but yeah, we're doing it. First of the year, I told Baby, I said, as soon as I woke up this morning, I seen this load and I called about it and I booked it. And then I took her to the grocery so she could get some stuff, and then made sure she was set up before I left, and I took off, man. I threw the generator on the top of the box. I got my binders over there in a fucking cardboard box, and I've got some stuff, some other things, because I need to do some work to the truck when I'm in Florida, where it's warmer than what it is up here. It's not supposed to get above freezing for like the next 2 weeks, so we'll see what happens. And until I don't need to come back north until I have to pick something up in Cincinnati, and then once I pick that up in Cincinnati, I'll be headed towards the house. Until then, I don't have any reason to be up at the house because it's going to be cold, so I figure I might as well go down south and try to make some money and enjoy some, you know what I mean, enjoy myself. So not sitting up here pissing and moaning about being cold, because that's what I do when it's wintertime. I piss and moan about being cold because I'm tired of it, and I've done it long enough. Lived up here all my life, so if I want to get in my truck and snowbird, I'm going to get in my truck and snowbird because, well, I control my own destiny. So that's just what it is. And I guess if you don't like it, you can go truck yourself. Well, I think I've got something going on with my fuel filter or something. Sitting on the side of the road here on 65. I'm 89 miles away from where I need to be. And I started having like some problems. It was chugging out around Bowling Green, Kentucky. Started like really throwing a fit. And made it down to here. I stopped and got fuel. I'd pulled over twice and checked this thing out. It was like, it just sounded like it was sucking air and shit, and just wasn't very good. And then next thing you know, I'm coming up this hill and I'm downshifting and stuff, and it just fucking died out on me. So I pulled over on the side of the road, and now I'm here. I just tried to plunge it and hoping that that would help. I just can't get it started. So I'm gonna try and pull the filter off and dump some fuel in there and see what's good. But I don't have what I need to be able to push the air all the way through. I don't know if it's the water separator or not, but it just seemed like it just started dying out. I almost like I got a collapsed fuel line somewhere, but I had no clue where it would be. It's let's see what time it is. 1:30 in the morning, so I have to do some troubleshooting. I need to change my pants so I don't ruin my good sweats. I can tell you that much right now. A bunch of fucking grease and shit on it. Ugh. Good times thanks to trucking. Well, I got it running. Pretty much had to suck every hose to see what was going on. I don't know if I got a collapsed hose or what. The fuel filter was full, so I don't know what's going on, but I shot it with ether and got it started finally after I hit the throttle lock, because I got to start on ether a couple times, and I used the throttle lock to keep it running so I could air it up and get everything back inside that I had out. So I'm rolling now, man. I don't know. I got 86 miles to go, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it or not, so wish me luck. Well, I made it. 3 hours later than what I should have dropped, but I made it. Stalled out on me as soon as I was pulling in here. 2127 is where I'm dropping. And so I just jumped out real quick, grabbed the can of ether, left all the lights on, popped the filter out, shot it, started it, throttle locked it, same thing. Closed it up, threw the can of ether in the thing, and bada bling, bada boom, now we're rolling. So I'm dropping this. I'm going to 127. I'm gonna bobtail over to the truck stop, probably take a shower because I got diesel fuel all on my beard and stuff from trying to suck on them hoses going on, and I'm almost positive it's a filter. So I'm gonna pass out for a little bit, wake up, and call somebody and try to find a filter. That way I can try and swap them out before I head on to Pittsfield and get that other trailer, because I'm really not trying to drive 55 miles per hour and then have this thing happen again. So that's trucking, man. That's what I told my wife. I said that is trucking. Well, I'm at the Loves in Clanton, Alabama. I just swapped the fuel filter. I pulled in here because it was about 70 and I just couldn't handle driving anymore. So I could only get the truck bobtailing to go freaking 40, 50 mile per hour still. So I came here, swapped the fuel filter. Hopefully that does the trick. I guess only time will tell. I'll let you know the next time I come back. Hopefully it's when I'm picking up that trailer. So that's what's up. Please, baby, let that be it. So I'm gonna boogie and run down the road. Hopefully that's what it was. I still got no pressure right here on this, but this thing's always wonky, so who knows. I don't know. I hope that's not it, but fired right up off ether, just like it has every other time. So it's what it is. Look at that thing. Look at that thing in the mirror. Picked up this brand new log trailer out here to Pittsview, Alabama. And I hate coming to places like this. Look at this lot out here. Look at all the crap out here. Dusty, dirty. Who knows what you're gonna pick up in your tires. Come on. Woo! Headed down the floor, mine.
my favorite place. My favorite place, man, Florida. Headed down to Florida.
The lube finder filter was exactly what this truck needed to get back where it was at, where it's at. Yeah, this trucking, man, we down in Florida. We passed the Florida-Georgia line, and now we're down in Florida. Probably gonna hit up Wildwood for the night, because I don't know exactly where I'm going in Apopka. I never looked, and didn't really care to. I just figured I'd stay at a truck stop where I could shower and stuff and get coffee like that first thing in the morning before I had to take this over, and you know, that kind of stuff. So I figure I'll stay in Wildwood. Probably the Pilot with the Steak and Shake. I thought about staying at Chrome 75, but I really don't want to pay. I don't want to pay to park, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing to do that. That way no dumbass pulls up next to you, because no dumbasses are going in there unless they're going in just to look around to maybe purchase something and leave. But most of the dumbasses don't go in there. It's respectable truck drivers that know what they're doing and know how to park. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't really want to I don't feel like paying to park, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm in a shower. But this thing's short enough, I should be able to tuck back nice, you know? That will for you. I think these things are only like, I don't even know if they're 48. They might be shorter. I don't know. But, yeah, 88 miles, 94 miles, and then I'll be there, so. Unless I find a Love's that has something that I want to eat there, because Love's has beers, the Pilot doesn't, so I'll have to walk around and try to find some beer from a gas station across the street or something when I get over there if I go to Wildwood. We'll see, I don't know. I'm just cruising. I'm just enjoying my Frankenstein truck and this nice Boston seat music and the sunshine, if you will. So, the thing needs a bath, though. It does. It needs a bath bad. So hopefully after I drop this, I'll be able to find a big bay car wash and wash it up, and then figure out where I'm going to go to hang out for the weekend, if you know what I mean. I'd like to do some work on the truck. Maybe a little paint, pinstriping. I don't know. That thing was long. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Saturday and Sunday. I should have 2 days, unless I find a load tomorrow, because I will be looking first thing after I drop this. I can tell you that much right now, because I'm a greedy bastard. Now, if I'm going to be away from home and down where it's nice, I might as well work. Wouldn't mind catching me a load back over by St. Pete, where I was at the last time. That'd be cool to party down there on a Saturday night. Down by one of them beaches right where I was at in that whole area. I can do that completely, so no, I guess we'll see. Guess we will see. Morning, I'm getting ready to head over to Apopka, Florida. I'm just filling on my logs. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning here, and just got out the fresh shower. Just letting the truck warm up. It's about 41 degrees here. That's a nice Cobra. We just dropped that trailer. Now we're headed to going over towards Cocofora, Florida, because it's 38 miles to Haines City, or 44 miles over there. Well, I know where there's a beach, and I can get some decent food. Yeah, honestly, I can stay down there on the beach if I want to, or close to it. Nobody will really bother me, and don't have a problem. I've done it. I didn't do it before, but I know I can, because chicks at the restaurant told me I could. The Pilot in Haines City ain't bad, but it could be busy since it's Saturday. A lot of people laying over. There's walking distance, Walmart and shit like that. Restaurants right around the way that you can go to, but I'm gonna gamble on the east side of the state. I can mean, Haines City's right in the middle, so that's always something decent. But I'm gonna go over there because I don't know, I just want to, I guess. And it's my life. I'll do what I want. Because I mean, I'm gonna do shit anyways to the truck, so I figure if I go down there, I mean, I know where there's a Flying J at that I can shower and stuff. That truck stop is what I. And then if I need to, I go there and shower, or there's, you know, there's a shower right on that beach if I need to. And there's plenty of places for me just to park and nobody's gonna bother me. I'll throw a for sale sign in the truck and cover up the things. I'll be fine if I need to. Who cares? But I want to go somewhere where I don't necessarily get bothered too, where I can kind of be alone and just do my own thing, and not have to worry about people coming up and bothering me if I'm getting into the thick of something, or I got the cab up, or if I need to walk away for some reason. Because I mean, I'll make myself close enough to a gas station. Cool little flea market here. I should pull in there and go through the stuff. Except I don't feel like spending money on anything. Except maybe some beer. I had a Yingling yesterday, and I had probably, it was a tall boy. It's Bucky's size, and I only honestly had probably 5 swigs out of that thing because I was exhausted. I ate food, talked to my wife for a little. I didn't even text. I just texted her. I didn't even like communicate, talk on the phone. So I need to today because I haven't talked to her, seen her face since I left. And other than that, it could be like this guy and just pull off on the side of the road and park. That's what he did. He just parked in the grass there because he obviously don't care. But I'm not that guy. I mean, I'm that guy, but I'm not that guy. So it's what it is, man. I'm gonna go this way because I don't want to avoid the tolls. So we'll see what happens. But it's Saturday. In Florida, it's supposed to be 60, I think 65, 69, somewhere in between there, but I want to be somewhere where I can watch the sunrise on the ocean tomorrow, is what my plan is for tonight. So, go do what I need to do, hang out, ain't no big deal, get some fish, some fresh stuff from a restaurant. I'm looking for a wash so I can wash the truck. I'd really like to wash the truck since I haven't, since I went home the other day on Tuesday night when it was nasty and messy and salt all over the road. I mean, I just wiped the tanks and the tires and the rims down yesterday for the first time, but the whole truck needs a wash, like a real wash. So I'm looking for one of those. Keep my eyes out. Already Googled it, couldn't find nothing, but it's what it is. So next video we come back, hopefully we'll be clean and sparkle buggy, if you will, as James Pretty would say. And that's what's up. That is what is up. Like, share, subscribe, comment, say what you want to. You know we really don't care. Chad Keegan out. If you don't like it, go truck yourself. this bitch whatsoever. There's a wasted $2. Fucking pissing me off. I gotta go back down to the other bay. I pulled down here because this one stretched out farther, but it just ripped me off. Nothing's coming out here. I don't get it. Nothing. Well, got the old truck all washed up and going over to Cocofora just to right back here where I was just at, the downtown area. I could park right there. There's a ton of restaurants and breweries and stuff like that, man. And there's like a bunch of different empty rundown lots, little lots I could pull in and park at and go and crash. No problems whatsoever. There's a little place right down there. They got porta-johns at least, but I mean those other places, you know what I mean? Really not anywhere to go to the bathroom unless you're somewhat walking distance to a gas station first thing in the morning. You got to be mindful about that when you're a truck driving, you're bobtailing around and you want to cruise and hang out in the boat. My wind must come. It's windy. It's like 60 degrees down here, or not yet 60 degrees, but will be 60 degrees, and that looks like a nice place to eat with that crab. These people act like live blue crab and lobster. Oh, that place is towing up and not open. Yeah, man, these people down here like full-blown winter coats and shit, beanies, like it's fucking cold and stuff, and it's not cold. There is freeze warnings down here though, but it's weird coming down here and I'm like in a t-shirt and shorts and they're like, oh man, you're crazy. I'm like, dude, go up where I live. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just doing it. I'm gonna go park behind the Ron Johnson, do some shit. Go get my nephews and a couple nephews and my grandson some trucks in there because they got the trucks and trailers. So go hook them up with some presents, and then do I want to? Maybe doing some painting. I don't know. We'll see. Walk over to the beach. There's a restaurant right around the corner from there that I've been to before. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, I made it over here to the Ron John's. Parked all the way over in the corner. And just put some green around my DOT. I want that to pop out a little bit more. Should have the step stool out here so I can get up and do some angling, but it's fine. I'll work with what I got to right now and maybe get it out for the other side, but that doesn't look too bad. Just wanted to brighten that up a little bit and take away from some of that black. I think that'll be cool. And then probably head over to the beach here in a little bit. 7-Eleven right here. I went in and got some shit, so I got a bag of stuff right there. Talked to the chick, got a couple free stickers, let her know what I was doing. She was like, cool. So that's what's up. Just sexing things up here. Can't wait to do around those too. I'll definitely be doing those today, right now. You know what I'm talking about. Well, there goes Jeff on the Cushman, the guy that watches my videos, that I came down to give the picture to the last time I was down here. He come around and he was like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here, I'm hanging out. So I did these, not the best job. My paint was starting to thicken up and I have no thinner beside that hardener. So like these two are kind of rough. There's some rough spots, but that's okay. It does make it pop so much more. I need to one of these days get some black out, draw this, and then I'll do those. I'm just not going to do it today because I want to go over there and get a Buc-ee's and walk over to the ocean and see it. But I like this. I put a nice thin line on these ones right here to make that pop a little bit. This, I was going to do some over here, but it is it's a little chilly in the shade, being it only being 60 now. If I would have had different clothes on, I probably would have, but with that paint thickening up on me and stuff like that, it's kind of a pain in the ass, so I just didn't. But it's what it is. Yeah, it was cool. Come over and talk to me for a while I was doing that, and I was just finishing up, so we stood over here and talked for a little bit, and then he told me pretty much all the good places where I could park down here and not be bothered at night. So that's what I'm talking about. And then, you know, places to eat, things like that. But yeah, and he was like, next time you're down, let me know. And he said, I'll walk you around and show you some other places. But I said, I'll just jump on that Cushman because he's the maintenance guy for over here. And I said, you just take me on that. He's like, that'll work. So I'm gonna walk over and grab me a Buc-ee's real quick, and then I'm gonna go look at the ocean and see how the temperature. But there is showers over there too. He said they shut off at 6, but then there's showers over there too. So if I do want to get in the ocean, I honestly can clean myself up. That's what's up. Or first thing in the morning, blah bling, blah blue, out there taking a shower because he's fucking dirty, nasty truck driver, man. Come on. Need to I don't know what happened. I think when I went home the first time, I've got some stuff built up on these already, and I had these pretty shiny. Or maybe that's the shit that I couldn't get off from when I sprayed degreaser on it the first time, but I was kind of shocked. It does look pretty decent. I really like the way that pops. I need to do some up there. I need to do that too, but I just don't want to do it. I want to go over there for a little bit and chill out. Still kind of beat, like my legs and my feet are killing me from when I came down because the whole fuel filter situation. Let's talk about that. Fuel filter clogged up on me, and the whole I went from basically, God, where was I? Bowling Green, Kentucky, all the way down to Birmingham to the place where I got the filter at, doing 50 or less. So I was pedaling the whole time, and I mean, I'm shifting and pedaling and shifting and pedaling and shifting and pedaling. So my feet are killing me from that. That was like 250 miles probably, doing 45, 50, 24 up some of those grades and less. So it was pretty much a pain in the ass. So I'm still like recouping from that. Plus I need, Big Daddy needs some beer, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go over and get me some beer and go see the ocean. Maybe go get me some food. Twisted Tide's over there, and then there's another place that has a bar in the back that I'm probably going to go get me some fish at and have me a Buc-ee's, if you will. Come on, Miller Lite ski. There's people out there catching waves, man. Check that out. They're catching waves. Look at that big boat, man. Look at that big boat. It's a little chilly. Yellow. Last time I sat right over there and I got right in that water. So yeah, if I had a wetsuit, rented a wetsuit and a surfboard, dude, tomorrow it's supposed to be 69. The sign says the water's 65, so that's what's up. Oh, she's in a bikini. She's trying to catch some sun, baby. Whoa. Trying to get some sun now. Yeah. Let's walk down here and put our feet in it. Feel it. Pew, pew, pew. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Hey, man. Pier down there. And Shark's Tooth. Not. The sign says 65. The sand is cold as fuck. Shoo, boy, make me want to pee. Oh my goodness. Whoo. Yeah. Yep. Whew. Yeah. I'm sure I'd get used to it, but oof. It would have to be warmer outside for me to want to actually, like, you know, do some shit. To where I'm doing some shit. And get in there and swim or something. Woo, 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 woo. You want any of them? Let me know. I'll grab them for you. I was walking back from some restaurant. Sandbar. I go to the sandbar over here. And this guy was backing up next to me because he's in a car club and he wanted to shoot the truck. He wanted to get some picture of his car next to the truck. Transformers. Nito libido on them tires, man. Look at that thing. The seats in there are nice. They got yellow stitch. Pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. The water was about 65 degrees. I did not get in. I put my feet in. That was it. That's all I could handle. And then I went and ate at the sandbar. And I came back over here because honestly, in the shade, it's friggin' cold. And I knew the truck would be warm because it's been sitting in the sun for the last few hours, and the sun's getting ready to set. So figure I'll hang out for a little bit, warm up, and then I'll probably scoot over across the street and just fucking kind of chill. Make this video. I'll make this video for you guys so you can enjoy it. Not sure when I'll have it up because nothing ever goes up quick when I'm down in Florida. So I guess it's what it is. Till then, we will see ya.